So we are going to do a sketchbook tour. I always just like to start with that one because that's one of my best pieces of art I've ever created in my life. Right, so I've just done that one on TikTok. So let's have a look and see what else we've got here. Okay, let's just get straight into it. I've just missed a page, for crying out loud. Ah, come back. Oh, what was it? Oh yeah, nice. Was this the one that I did the other day? Maybe. Hang on, you guys. I think I did that one on my YouTube the other day. Oh, this is a very old one, but I'm sure we might be able to find something. Okay, so that's 3 little lip designs. Not really much to those, but they're not terrible. I'm just going to rate it like a 3 out of 10. They can have a point each. Oh, this is one of my favorites actually. This is a version of Eden, which is one of my most popular characters. She's a bit of a baddie. She's got piercings. My profile picture on here and on TikTok. She's the piece of art that actually started my whole social media journey, and I started posting her on TikTok, got a load of attention, and so yeah, I have all of my following to thank for this one character. And so this one I've done in pencils. We've gone for like a turquoise and a pink shading on the face, which I quite like. And yeah, I really like this piece. I'm going to say an 8. Oh, I can see this one was going to be, this was an emoji piece, which I actually quite like this piece. It's a shame I didn't finish it. But yeah, a lot of my pieces are unfinished because I get bored halfway through. Hey, thank you for joining. How are you? And so this was, I can see the emojis up here. Looks like we have the moon, the alien, the stars, the wind, the kabam, and the devil. So that was quite a lot. Please share my live when you come in here. I really appreciate that. I really like the eyes that I've drawn on this one, and I definitely feel like I could come back to this if I've got art block at any time and get stuck back into it. So I'm going to give it a 5. I'm actually going to, even though it's very unfinished, I like the concept. So yeah, that's quite a strong 5. Hello everybody. Wow, well this is the most amount of people I've had in a live on YouTube. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. If you are new here, I am an artist. I draw traditional and digital artworks, all my own ideas, unless it's your emoji plans. So yeah, so did I rate it? Yeah, it was a 5. Even though it's unfinished, it's definitely a 5. Thank you for joining. How are you? Okay, so this one's very unfinished. That's a shame. Can't really say that I like much about this piece. Maybe the face shape is okay. I like the freckle vibe, but yeah. That's just going to have to be a 1, guys, because it's not got enough going on there. Thank you for joining. How are you all? Please share the live when you come in here, or tap the like. I really appreciate it. Just helps me to get my artwork out to more people. I'm really enjoying YouTube at the moment. Seems to be a great community on here for the artists. Next. Oh, real grumpy emo goth vibes. Thank you, bestie. I really appreciate it. She's super moody looking. So this looks like it was another emoji piece, which, because I can see we've got broken heart, we've got the stars, we've got the moon, we've got the bow. So that was obviously going to be emoji vibe. I quite like this. I actually quite like this. It's quite a 90s goth. I'm going to go ahead and say a 6 because although it is okay, it's not finished. So that's why I like to do sketchbook tours, just to show you guys that, you know, I mean, there's one of my really good ones. I like to just, I keep this one to the side just to remind you guys that I can draw. I can. If I try really hard, I really can, but, you know, a lot of the times I don't finish things. I just get bored. I do sort of half-an-hour bursts, and sometimes, yeah, just get a bit bored. but I like the iris here. It's a shame I didn't do anything else. It's like I just thought, nah, can't be bothered with the rest of it. But I quite like this. That can have like a 5, just because the detail in here is quite pretty. Thank you for joining. How are you? Yeah, I quite like that vibe. Oh, great heavens. No. Just no. On so many levels, no. Gosh, reminder I can draw. Yeah, no. Oh, gosh. That is really bad. I really don't like it. I don't like anything about it. 0. That one has actually got a 0. Ugh, get it out of my sight. Oh, there's a really pretty one over there. Come back, come back, come back. Okay, so this is one of my ones that I've named, so she's a good one. I only ever... Oh, see, this is why I like the lives as well, is I can show, you know, some people like the pieces of art that I'm not so keen on. But wow, look at this piece, you guys. Gone for a really snazzy purple and green shiny lip design. We've got the lime green, we've got the purple on the eyes. I absolutely adore that. I like the little bit of blush we've got here with the freckles. Hey, how's it going, besties? Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're being creative somehow. So this piece is called Anna. She's one of my OCs, and she made it to the list of good pieces. Good. She is good. She is very good. She is cool. She is cool as heck. 9. She can be a 9. Okay, back. I'm really one of those annoying people that draws on both sides of the paper. Yes, I am. Okay, what's this bad boy? Wow. It's a shame I didn't finish this. You see, I've made the same mistake on this one. I've sketched in too dark of a pencil, and then I've gone in with light colours afterwards, which doesn't always work. Definitely has potential. I like the way that the sweeping fringe comes in. I like the colour of the eyes, and I quite like the lip design, but I don't like the fact that I've sketched in blue. I'm trying to find my drawing style. Can you help me? Yes, buddy. So the way I found my drawing style was I tried to draw realistically. That is the truth. I was trying to do realism, and I just couldn't. And this was as far as I got, bringing out my good one again. That's as realistic as I could make it. And so that was actually how I found my art style, was because I thought, well, if this is where I'm peaked, then so be it. And gradually over time, I draw, well, a lot of my artworks look very similar. A lot of people say I have sort of same face syndrome, but I'm cool with that these days. I'm cool. That's cool. That's obviously how I roll. So yeah, there's your advice, bestie. Okay, back to this one. It's very unfinished. I don't think I'll work back into this one because I sketched in the blue. Blue is a super, super awkward colour to blend. So I really must learn my lesson and stop sketching in blue. Yes. So 3. This is a 3. A shame. It could have had more potential. Oh, I can't. I've done too many dishes. I can't move the page. Oh dear me. Okay, this has got like Queen of Hearts vibe. And I don't really like it. I don't know what to say. I don't really like that at all. I can see where I was going with it. I quite like the idea of the lip, but I'm not keen on the eyes even on this one. I can see I started to blend the hair out, but I've obviously thought, nope, not feeling it. So it's going to have to be a 2. Sorry guys, that's a 2. Oh, I can see a good one over there. Come back to me. Okay. This is another version of my OC. No, I know, me too, bestie, me too. Love this piece. This is another version of my OC Eden, obviously the one that started this whole journey. And every time I draw her, I love her even more. She's always got the black hair to the green fade. Well, unless she's romantic version. The romantic version is pinks and purples. But actually love this piece. She looks like a right baddie. I've gone a bit pointy on the chin, but I actually don't mind it for this piece. It looks quite stylized. I'm going to say a 9. I like the blend. I like the fact that it's got little hints of purple to really complement the green. So back to this piece. Gosh, that's just awful. I tried to draw a crown. I'm not very good at drawing crowns. 0. no, don't like it. Da-da-da-da. Oh, I was obviously trying to do like a crown theme, and I didn't really succeed with this one either. I quite like the face shape, but I don't like the colour scheme at all. This one I've sketched in a green pencil, and I can tell that the green pencil obviously wasn't that great for blending. But I'm always trying to sketch in different colours. I like to challenge myself and see what colours go nicely with what, and what blends nicely. And actually the shading here looks quite nice, but I can just tell that that didn't blend in nicely, and that's probably why I quit this piece. But the eyes are fire. I really quite like the pink eyes. I like the high neck as well, that looks quite sweet. Let's go for a 4. It kind of had potential, kind of didn't. Oh, this piece is interesting. So this was obviously an emoji piece. We've got the coral, we've got the shell, we've got the fish, and we've got the dolphins. So actually, I quite like this. I see I've gone for like a fish tattoo on the neck, the shell there, the little conch, and then we've got the coral earrings, and look at those eyes. I actually love those. Love that. Oh, and the dolphin ear clip, hair clip. That's cute actually. I quite like this vibe. That one I could definitely work into that. But you see, I've sketched in the blue again. I think this is one of my earlier sketchbooks. This is when I was sort of learning about Prismacolors and what blends nicely. I quite like the vibe. I'm going to say a 7. That's quite high up for that piece, considering it's not finished, but I actually quite like the vibe. And sometimes the vibe is enough. Lots of unfinished ones in this piece. That was another emoji style piece, and I can see why I quit this one. I just don't like it. That is so bad. But there's quite a few pieces that I don't like. But then, you know, then you get the odd piece which is like incredible. So you take the good with the bad. Awful. 0. This was going to be lip designs. Oh gosh, there's really nothing to that. 2. Blimey, is there any decent art in this one? Like, that's okay. Oh yeah, that piece over there, hang on. Oh, I like that piece. Yes, this piece is cute. I love the blue eyes with the purple and the pink. So usually if I do purple and pinks, I go like a green eye, but I actually quite like the iced blue eye. Quite like the nose on that piece. I'm not very good at drawing noses, so I quite like that actually. Yeah, I'm gonna say an 8 for that one. And then this one over here was one of the ones where I try and do different styles. It's a shame because I can see I've come too far out with the cheekbones, but I quite like this actually. See what I mean? Realism. That's as close as I got to realism. And then the cartoon version, and then that's like a heat-proofed side, and then like a negative. I quite like that. I'm going to go ahead and say an 8 for this piece. That's quite stylized. I quite like it. A bit different to what I usually do. Oh, and then I did another stylized one. This one turned out really nice. Oh, I actually adore this. Oh, I love that. Realistic. Oh, and I love the purple vibe. And then cartoon vibe. And then black and white. Actually love that piece. That's super cool. I'm going to say a 10. I feel like that's something that I would actually have up my wall. Yeah, I really like that. I love the cartoon hair. Like that. I really like the realistic side as well, actually. Love the eye on that one. Oh, that piece was going to be cute. Shame I didn't continue that one. That was obviously blue and black heart theme. That definitely had potential. I like the lip design on this one. I'm going to say like a 7, because I could definitely continue that. I could pick that up and continue it if I wanted to. Oh, and then that's it. That's it for that sketchbook. Oh no, one more piece. Oh, that's a biro piece. That's a self-portrait from when I was younger. I quite like that vibe of just the pen. Different. Right, you guys, that is me, that is I, that is we, that is you. Yeah, we're done. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this live. I really enjoy doing the sketchbook tours, just to show you that you take the good with the bad. And just to finish on a good note, we'll go back to my favourite piece of art I ever created, Ivy. She is so pretty. She is my favourite. Thank you so much for joining. I hope to see you on the next one. And as always, go be creative. Bye, guys. See you next time.